The fencing's pretty much done now, so it's moving day. Go on then. That just fall out? Quite a bit heavier than I remembered. We'll clear it out, that'll save probably about 10 kilo weight. I still think we're going to struggle. Every little bit of weight counts. So the past few weeks I've been doing a kind of a deep bedding in here, which is basically where you just keep layering up fresh shavings or wood chips or whatever. So rather than removing everything each time, you kind of just put a fresh layer on, just like it's done in stables and things like that. So there is quite a bit here, and also it means we end up with all this great kind of, it's almost like a really good base for compost, because you've got kind of the carbon of the wood chips and then all the nitrogen from the waste, the poop. So it tends to break down really quickly, whereas straw takes ages. So hopefully, you know, give it a few months just to be ready to go back onto the garden.
Dad?
Into there. I can do it
Okay, what's in there then? Alright, so we've managed to get the chicken house in, cleaned out, You also saw me using some diatom. That's like a powder that stops mites, which can kind of hang around in hen houses. And finally, I've managed to get hold of some netting, which is going to go over the top of the whole pen. It's like a pheasant netting or pigeon netting, and that'll stop things coming in as well as the birds flying out. Right, you ready to do some hammering?
Yep.
It's hammer time.
Too high.
I'll let you sit up here.
Thank you, Daddy.
Okay, hammer, big. Nice. A little bit further. That's it, fancy. This one. Now we could just obviously staple this, but I want to be able to remove it because there's still things that we haven't finished in this run. So this is kind of something we can put on, put off. Right, this is going to be really quick and easy, or it's going to be one of those jobs that takes a frustrating amount of time. So I call that a success. It's a really taut quality netting. I've used like pond netting before, which is like a woven one, and it's quite stretchy, but it tangles really easily, and it's not quite as strong as this. And I actually got this from an anti-pigeon, like a pest place. So it's designed for birds anyway. But it's almost like what you get on cricket nets. You know, it's that sort of mesh. So we're now pretty much a secure facility. There's a little bit of excess netting. I'm just going to put some boards over that because the last thing I want to do is net some critters in that excess. I don't really want to cut it at the moment until I've decided what we're going to do with it. But we do need to clear out the inside of here still, rake it out, clear out some of the soil, and then I'm going to wood chip the whole lot. So it's a lot cleaner and keeps things fresh as well. So we will be rigging up all the water butts to come straight into here from the house, which is what we did before. But for now we'll just use the hose. Go on. How'd you like your new home? Good. So there we go, project complete. A few little bits to finish off around the bottom and a couple of rails missing, but we're contained, everyone's moved in and all made themselves at home. Does anyone recognise this? This is that little tree that I saved from around the front of the house when we were doing the hedging. Didn't I say that it would survive and was worth keeping? So, the next few videos are going to be somewhat different from these, and we're going to be heading on tour. We're going up to Joe's sisters and Joe's parents to do a few jobs over the Easter weekend. One of which is going to be to build a brick barbecue and sort out a few issues that Joe's sister's got with her place. Really nice old property, and I have done some videos there in the past, but I haven't edited them yet, so there's a few bits to come from there. And then on return we're going to have a family day in the garden, weather permitting, and build our polytunnel. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you next time.